Hello, welcome. It's been how many years since the first Coda miniseries came out? Like, it's been a long time. Wasn't it like 2018? I think it was. Here we are, like 5 years later, revisiting Coda. Same creative team, C. Spurrier and Matthias Bergara. Look, I don't know how to pronounce your names, okay? Got the silly, like, horned horse thing right here with its 257 horns, antlers. Got our main character up there. It's all the makings of a Coda comic book cover. Now, if you don't remember, to kind of recap the concept of Coda is it's a deconstruction. No, it's an inversion of a deconstruction of fantasy. So the main character is very selfish. He is very aware of the kind of tropes that underlie fantasy stories, quests, all that kind of stuff. And he is determined to make sure that you understand he's not on one of those. But of course, the funny thing is, he is in fact on one of those every time, as much as he protests. The artwork in these books is just absolutely, positively spectacular. Just look at this. It's gorgeous. It absolutely is. It's very evocative of something that Mobius would have drawn. Like, it's just, thumbs up. The color is superb. If there's anything you want to knock it for, it's probably just sometimes it's a little too wordy, and sometimes they swear and it feels out of place every time they do. Oh, and this is Coda. I don't know if you can read it. Coda Volume 2, Number 1, right there. A different cover stock. I remember the old ones having a thicker, heavier cover stock than this, but I don't think it really matters all that much. This is our hero's wife when she's hulking out. She's like they're like the orc analog. I forget what they call themselves here, but they're basically like orcs, and they were created by the Wit Lords or something like that to destroy the world and yada yada. And you know what? The world did in fact get destroyed. They live in a world that's post a magical abundance. The whole society is just trying to survive on whatever trickle of magic they can salvage out of melting down old artifacts or killing magical beings and taking their blood or whatever it is. Like there's not a lot of happiness going on there. The places are pretty fantastical looking. Like here, looks like a river of blood, and it basically is. It's iron blood. Like they're getting this stuff up and making metal out of it because hey, why not? You got people riding all kinds of crazy mounts. Lots of fun stuff. In this series, our hero's magical horse beast thing gets kidnapped. That's how we start off, and we very quickly meet the people who kidnapped it right here. And our hero tracks his horse down, and that's where things start rolling because yo, he wants his horse back, and what are you going to do about it? So like this crew of people down here has taken this kid here and made up a prophecy or something that he's supposed to be the fulfillment of. They kidnapped our hero's horse and turned it into a unicorn. The little critters that they're sending around to do pronouncements, which then always seem to immediately die. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's very much a self-aware deconstruction of fantasy stuff. Like, let's take a fantasy story where we have this magical creature and then we'll immediately kill it. It's dissing fantasy while embracing it at the same time. It's kind of a weird existence. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, these dudes are sending these little fairy dudes around, and the fairy dudes are dying every time that they pronounce the yo. The prophecy is fulfilled. So they show up here. Our hero tracks them down. Stuff happens, and it was really fun. I'm probably not doing it justice. The book's gorgeous. The writing, if if you accept its foibles, the kind of weird, little bits of weirdness going on with it, because it's pretty. Even today, in a world full of deconstructions of other stories, what's going on in here still feels really unique and really special, and is not stuff that you see all the time. I like it. I like it. Check it out. Coda Volume 2, Issue number 1. It's got this for the cover. Look at that. Look at that face. Isn't that the face that just says you should buy this book? I think it is. Take care of yourselves and bye bye.